What's up, everybody? This is Until Next Time. I am your host, Nick. This is my fellow host over there.
Randy, what's up, guys?
And these are our two special guests. You might know them from Review Box, or you might know them from the guy staring out your windows. This is Jerky Jacob, and this is Sexy Singe.
That's crazy.
I'm going to be honest.
crazy.
It was funny what you were doing, but it's staring into your windows.
What did I say?
Staring out your windows.
Either way.
So that
That's
means
even-
they're already inside.
That's
That's creepier.
That's
They're
even-
already
So I'm
inside.
just fucking
Dude,
staring
you get
out.
home from work, it's a thunderstorm, and all you see is a silhouette of Jacob looking outside your window.
Hey, bro.
Dude, if it was
is
me,
pretty
all you would see is a glare from my phone of me watching anime.
Butt
dig
naked
that.
through the window. You're just like, huh?
So what's up, guys? Let's just get it out of the way. Dodgers won. Back-to-back champs, baby.
Back-to-back.
Call us the United States because we won this World War shit, bro.
That's
Back
crazy.
to back.
No,
Crazy.
fuck it. Who says that? I forgot his name, but he's like, yeah, I flew to Japan and I wore a shirt that said back-to-back World War champs.
That's crazy.
That's crazy work.
What the
Fuck,
hell?
what is his name? He's funny. Anyway,
What was the first time you've ever seen a naked man?
I don't
What
know.
the
My dad when I was little.
Last night when I walked into your room, bro.
Oh,
But
good
back then,
Lord.
I didn't know it was man. I was just like, this is a big-ass naked gorilla in my mom's bathroom.
I was driving home from work and I felt someone's hands on my mouth and Nick was just like, shh.
I like it, both of us. Hey, you're the one that asked, bro.
He's all like, you want to continue being on the pod with me, don't you?
Hold on. Nick, when was the first time you ever saw a naked man? It was porn, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was the
Gay porn is fascinating.
the
Well,
person
it'd be gay,
moved,
it'd
the
be gay,
person
bro.
moved out of the neighborhood now.
No.
Was it the
way.
guy that your dad hit with the bike frame of his bike?
No, it was not. That would be crazy.
All jokes aside,
That
everything
would've
we
been
said was
like-
not real except what he's about to bring
No,
up.
so basically, no. Like, okay, so like, I didn't see no dick and balls. Okay, I only saw man ass cheeks, and I think I was maybe in middle school.
I
But
was
like,
looking at man booty.
literally, I was going to school. This is what happens when you go to school early, kids.
He was
So,
looking out.
I
in
was on
someone's
my way
window.
to school. Okay, I was on my way to school. So say we're at your house. We go down this way, make a left, go straight all the way. You know how like it curves right there down that
Nice,
street.
dude. Just dox.
Wait.
I'm
Start
not
over.
saying
What?
streets. I'm just saying.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
look at it's literally right down the street from the studio.
Where, your
Like
mom.
say we're going in and out.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. Your mom's friend's house, the one on the corner of the curve.
Oh my God. Yeah, but they don't exist. Those people, I think they're all dead now.
Oh my god.
But those that I'm talking about.
Oh
Imagine,
my
imagine we're
God,
going
dude.
to In and Out right now
From here.
from here.
Okay.
And we're not taking main streets and we're cutting through. Don't worry about
Okay.
guys. Look, don't worry about where it was at.
You can't get to In
Don't
and
worry
Out
about what
without
the fuck I'm doing.
You can't get to In and Out
think
without
about the
taking
male
a
Oh
ass
my
cheeks.
gosh! All right, halfway from here to In and Out.
like
you don't
going
have to
towards
take-
Memo's house.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, look after the pod, I'll take you where it happened.
Okay.
This is
Well,
so
might see
much
you
more
again.
different
Oh,
than
is
the
this in
last
front of
one we
Andrew's
did.
house?
No, it's before Andrew's house.
Just a little bit before.
Like
The house that burned down?
not the house that burned down. A little closer. A little
Closer to us?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like maybe like 3 more houses closer.
Closer to the corner of the school.
Correct. Oh wow,
Okay.
that's all bad that I was next to school. Anyways, look, I was on my way to middle school,
Uh,
and I guess this guy came out of his house.
why
and
the
was,
fuck were you going that way to go to school?
I was going. I don't know because like okay maybe it was high school. I don't know. Look, it was a naked.
Even
man.
then, that wouldn't make. Oh, I guess unless you're going through the back.
Well, it just depends. Look, dude, I was going to school. Okay,
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't going the right way. Who knows? Okay, I was taking the scenic route,
Maybe
and I shouldn't have.
You know what's funny?
Maybe you were
he did do
skipping
that.
school to go to Hans.
Maybe.
That's so crazy because it's like, why would I go directly from my house? Look, this is not the point. I want to tell you about the fucking man cheeks that I saw.
Brother.
So what had happened is I was walking.
Uh-huh.
Okay, doesn't matter where I was walking. I was walking, and I guess it was super early, so I guess this guy thought no one would be outside. So I just like happened to look to my left, and this fool had already grabbed the newspaper, and he's like walking back to his house, Winnie the Poohing it, just a shirt and just ass cheeks. And I was like,
Dude, what?
I was like, what the hell? I was like, how bold do you gotta be to walk out of your house 6 a.m., half
Dude's
naked.
hanging dong in the
I was about
fucking
to say.
morning.
Yeah, just to go.
You know
get
how
your
good
thing.
that breeze might have felt?
Do you know how big he must have been to feel fucking like confident?
Confident
enough to
At
do
least
it?
8 inches, bro.
Dude,
At least.
dude was scratching his own knee with it. Like, damn.
That's what picked up the
I gotta-
newspaper.
I gotta believe that this had to have been one of your dad's homies.
No. Why? Why does it? Naked men do not have to relate to that.
No,
By
but
the
I was
way,
just
my
saying, the
face
guy
was
that would
shaving
have
if
the
you guys
confidence
just
to
noticed
do
I don't
that.
No,
That's
but
my
I
profile.
remember because then I remember like a couple years later, the house went up for sale, and
Uh-huh.
like we were pussies because we wanted to go in the backyard because they had a swimming pool and we never did.
Oh,
Wouldn't it have
yeah,
been
yeah.
empty
I do
though?
remember that.
No. The old
They had it showing for like people that were viewing the house.
no, but the old homie R.I.P. He went in the backyard and was like, no, dude, the pool's there, water, everything, and we didn't
Oh,
go.
damn.
And we should have went. That would have
Damn,
been
that's
like that would have
crazy.
been like some like Sandlot shit if we
Yeah,
did that.
all the homies
You know
were
what I
like,
mean?
yeah, we just go to this abandoned house.
But
and
enough
do it.
about me. When was- have you
I
ever seen a
think-
naked man, Jacob?
You know what's funny? You know why I
Oh,
think he
hold
went
on.
back there?
Why do you go back there?
I think he was hoping the pool was empty so he
skate
could
it?
skate it.
True. Okay, back to you. Have you seen a grown man naked?
Like in person or?
Just well, okay. Now I have a follow-up question, but let's answer the first one.
I cannot. I mean, aside from porn.
Okay.
He's like,
no,
when I
I'm-
look in the mirror after the shower.
That is true. You're right.
No?
You're right.
Well, shit.
Actually, well, I guess locker room, men's locker rooms. You know, sometimes people were naked.
Whose
Wow, this
asses
is the
are
first
you
time for
looking
everything. Randy, get to it.
at? Jesus. No. So. All right. Well, careful when you walk in the morning. You never know.
Look, I'm not gonna be walking around.
No,
Villa,
that
that's
shit
for
happens
sure.
a lot. Cause what was it? It was like the
That shouldn't happen
No,
at
in the-
all.
in the middle of the day. This was like 2 months ago. My mom and my girlfriend were driving down Hacienda, and there was just a naked dude just walking up the street,
That's
just
crazy.
butt ass
That's a
naked.
crime.
Duh. Thank you.
That's a crime.
Thanks a lot, Biden.
Oh, his name is Brandon, sir.
Well, he doesn't know that. No,
Shout
just
out.
kidding.
Shout out, Biden. We love you. We know you're
We
watching.
miss you.
Miss you, OG.
Thanks for being our first subscriber.
He
Uh,
misses himself.
Dude, I miss him. Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. I remember one time I was with my ex and I was like,
Which one?
we were
Don't
it doesn't
ask
matter.
that.
OG.
All of them.
And
OG.
we were driving and I was like, fuck. I was like, don't look to your right. Don't look to your right. Don't look to your right. Why? And I was like, don't look to your fucking right. Don't look to your fucking right. And like, why,
Telling
why,
someone
why,
not
why?
to look
Yeah,
to the
that's
right
the
makes
whole
me want to look to
problem.
the right.
And I was
Well,
like,
then again-
well, because I didn't know if they were just gonna genuinely look to the right. And I was like, don't look to the
Was
fucking
another
right.
person with you guys?
I would have said,
No, but-
hey,
no.
naked
Good,
dude to your
good.
right, don't look.
That I should have, but yeah, it was just like it was a homeless person playing with their dick like it was a flute.
Oh, actually, wait.
Oh, you have
Yeah, his
seen
mouth
naked.
to
man.
No, I recently.
Whoa, okay, calm down there, buddy. He's
I'm
getting
done. No,
excited.
I got an alert today. A homie sent me an alert. Up in Diamond Bar, there's like I don't know if it was a homeless guy or what. Some guy's just jerking it in his car, parking it in parking lots, Target, fucking Sprouts Farmers Market, anywhere,
Oh.
whipping out his dick and just like playing with it. So it's like,
Be careful.
Didn't that? Did we just got an alert about that too last year about some guy that parked his RV next to the school that shut down on
Yeah.
Temple?
Yeah.
Del Valle.
No,
Is
it was closer to Sparks.
Yeah. Well, we don't need to get into it. Welcome to the SGV's favorite podcast. But there was a guy that parked his RV and doing what?
Like next to the playground of the school. And he would walk out naked and do weird shit.
that's
It's
fucking
just
gross.
like
Crazy.
why? Remember at our middle school, the couple that was banging at the park.
Yeah,
So like at our middle school.
but don't lie, you banged at that bar too. No, just kidding.
No, actually, no, I haven't. I banged at the other park.
Which one?
I was fancy. I banged at Greenridge Park.
Oh,
Sick.
fucking bougie ass.
Yeah, no, I'm like, ugh. If you, this is for This is for all the locals. If you banged at Rimgrove Park, you're fucking ratchet. You
You're
know
dirty.
It.
No,
You're
just kidding.
dirty. You're dirty. You know you're dirty.
I was fancy also.
R.I.P.,
I was
bro.
at what's the
R.I.P.
one up here?
I know exactly who he did it with and who it was.
Oh, Big Dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Dude, what's that
R.I.P.
park over there? The nice one that overlooks the city. It's up the.
The one.
Shabaram Park.
No.
Is
It's
it? No.
That's my favorite.
where your ex's mom used to live. Up that way.
Oh, Shadow Oak Park.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was fancy about it. We were overlooking it.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful park.
Just right
Anyways.
there on the wooden fence.
So-
or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So literally, our
Dude,
were
that's
you were like-
dude. I broke up with her 3 days after that,
You like bend over the
and
fence.
and I remember, and like I was
Must have been
like,
a bad bang.
she's like, "You're gonna remember me," and I'm all like, "That's fine." And I left, and I remember like my hand started to hurt, and I was like, "What the hell?" It's because I had splinters from the.
We're never
from
gonna
the ball.
forget.
Wait, were you bent over? Was she pegging you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, man, get me."
She's
All
like,
right, we
you're like
definitely
this.
remember
You're
her.
like, whoa, whoa, and she's just like, you're gonna fucking remember me.
We were
fucking
side to
run
side to
me.
the fence, and I was like holding on like that, like, "Whoa, doggy!"
You fucking pervert. My kids play at that park. No, just kidding.
Well, it was like 1 a.m. Hope they're not fucking playing at 1 a.m.
Okay, guys.
I'm not tired at night, all right? No, just kidding.
Okay. So, anyways, my middle school,
This was
The-
also like 10 years
the
before they were
PE
born.
area, the PE area.
never
'Cause
even
you
asked
don't know
me
my
if I saw
you
a
don't know my
naked
middle
man.
school.
I did not know.
I
you
thought
did.
we did.
You didn't
Okay, well, let me circle
wait,
back
what?
to you.
What?
All right, give me some. Give me
No,
a
it's
moment.
fine, it's
Give me
fine.
my moment.
Unless
Even
you-
though I
No,
already
No,
had
no,
my
no,
other
hold on. I
moment.
want to hear this. When was the first time you saw a naked man?
Oh, I don't have a first time. I just have a story about one. But come on, you go on. Go
All right,
on.
which homie was
Okay,
it?
hold up. Wouldn't the story be the first
Yeah.
time?
I think it was. Yeah. How does that make any sense?
No, like
Unless
I,
you wrote
No,
it.
You know what?
He's seen many naked men.
yes.
Forget what I've
Yes.
said. Share.
He was at an orgy one time.
backyard show. So
That's close.
we made a flyer. We threw a show in Upland specifically. We made a flyer. It was bring your own beer. Weed's okay, but of course, there were certain things we always cross out of the list. It's like no heavy drugs, no nos, like shit like that.
If you
And
bring
no,
pants, you're not allowed.
Dude, Gio
No.
would have been mad at the no
and
nos.
then we go, warning, there might be a naked guy. As a joke. We just thought it would be fucking funny. Because the cover was like a naked picture of like Patrick on it. Patrick Star from SpongeBob.
Nice.
It's like, warning, there might be a naked person at the show. Like, that's it. As a joke. And then my friend, I don't know why he thought this was even funnier. He's like, we should put an actual warning below that. Like, if you come to the show, you fully agree and consent that there's a naked person at the show. And I'm like, why? And he was like, what if there was, so we don't get in trouble? And then we're like, all right, we did. We put that. Nothing's planned. It's all fucking joke. There's 6 bands are performing. It's like 9 p.m. Everyone's like drunk. The bands are still going up. The fourth one is coming up, I think.
No, fuck, get to the point.
Well, the fourth
Thank
one's
you.
coming up, and everyone's in the crowd, and then we just hear fucking screaming, and we're all like, "Oh, it's
Like
they're
scared
cheering.
screaming or screaming?
It was
like-
shrieking. So like, and we're like, "Oh, there's no one on the fucking stage. How the fuck are they screaming?" Some dude just thought it was really funny, and just started fully naked. The only thing he had on was his shoes. Through the crowd, and gets to the front of the crowd, dong out and everything. Dude, the police fucking showed up.
Valid.
Of course, right?
Yeah,
Makes
but you
sense.
provoked it though.
You
It
really
was
did.
our-
So literally,
It's all your fucking
first
fault.
naked man story was because of you.
It's not my first.
Fucking
I've
evil.
seen many, but it's my first story talking about it. Naked
What
man.
was your? Remember that? Remember you had that one homie that would just send you dick pics.
He wouldn't
fuck?
send me. No, that's
Hey, kid.
fucking funny. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
fucking funny. Just take a picture
It's
of it.
not. He didn't send me dick pics. He posts pictures of his dick,
Got you.
and it was our first supporter.
You know, I had a homie like that.
That's funny.
Do you remember that? He was our first
Who?
supporter.
Memo.
Jesus.
So-
there was one time Memo posted a picture on Snapchat of his dick he was trying to send to someone.
So
Put on a story.
when we started the podcast, I had a friend that
That's
showed his
crazy.
bare ass on his story, saying like, "Follow until next time." This pod, like he was hyping up the first episode. It was Shredward. He doesn't care if I say. his
Yeah,
name.
no, I know who it is.
Edward,
I
that's
know
my
who it
boy.
is.
I fucking love you, dog. This fool used to post his dick everywhere, and I mean everywhere.
Respect.
Online.
It was a flyer one time, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was actually a show flyer, like his dick hard as fuck, like on a flyer.
That's fucking crazy.
Respect.
Because he was headlining the show, I think.
Who had to at least have
Hey,
8 inches.
Headlining.
Yeah, no, he was headlining. Yeah, Jacob got it.
Oh,
All right,
that's my
back
boy.
to your story about the
Thank
school.
You. You know, I appreciate you.
I almost said the name of the school.
Well, it doesn't matter. We don't go there no more.
yeah, but
Um,
kids do, you weirdo. No, just kidding.
Well, be on the lookout.
Look out for some
Look out
naked
for
guys.
weird guys
So-
jorking.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so the way the school was made was like the PE area just had a fence, and then literally on the other side of the fence was like a park, a public park.
Oh.
So literally, like one day for PE, there was literally a couple that just the park's like in a sense there you could have went somewhere else in the park. They literally went right by the fence that's right by the PE area, like laying down blanket over them, banging like side banging. Here,
That's
like I'll show you.
crazy.
Here, let me demonstrate for everyone.
He's
No.
like, gotta make it look real, so pull down your pants.
But it was like the PE teacher at the time was so like baffled that he literally just walked up to them and he was just like, "Are you serious? Like why?"
Was
like,
it Mr. Wilson?
Yeah, he was just like, "Why? Like you can go anywhere
I've seen
else."
that.
Like
Mr. Wilson was a savage. He was,
Yeah.
he was down to say some shit.
Yeah. Like so yeah, that was an instance right there.
You know, he threw a book at me one time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
I don't know, but allegedly he got down with one of the homies in the bathroom one time.
If he's still there, this is all allegedly. If he's not, he fucking did it.
no, it's allegedly.
Got
either
down
way.
in what way?
No, so allegedly.
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 I was just kidding.
The PE teacher at our middle school went bodies. Okay, grown ass man went bodies.
This who almost said "God dick."
went bodies with one of the homies.
That was the loser.
Okay.
Whoever was
Like-
the loser got dick.
You just
Like-
tore off their shirts. You just went
like they were
fucking-
fighting, and then like he even like grabbed the middle schooler and threw him at the urinal.
Jesus.
No, that
Whoa.
fool was down. Because one time, allegedly, we were in the locker rooms. We were in the locker rooms,
love
and
that.
you remember how the locker rooms, his window was right there. He could see like all of us or whatever.
Yeah, he's
So-
watching us change.
One time, we got in a there was like a big brawl
Yeah,
between
whatever.
all of us.
Allegedly, there was a big
Allegedly, and fucking, he came out. He was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And it was like between me and someone else, and we are like, "Oh," and then he was like, "Then you two finish it out." And fucking, so then us two started fighting. Oh my god, that fool was down to let anything happen. As long as no one said anything, he was cool with it.
And then-
Allegedly.
and then allegedly, out of nowhere, they made him the math teacher.
yeah, the algebra teacher, because I had him for algebra.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Allegedly, you had him.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly.
on
Because
the
we got a
topic-
new PE teacher, and I forgot what he was like Hawaiian or
No,
Samoan.
I know exactly who. Party up.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
on the
He's a
topic
good
of
guy.
school,
Yeah, he was cool.
you already know it's everyone's just gonna pick on the substitute. That's just how it is.
He wasn't
It's
down
it's
for the
just-
shit,
it's
though.
fucked up as it sounds. Like they're just now as an adult, I just think about that's so fucked up. These guys are getting paid shit, and they're just gonna have to get picked on by kids. Like substitute teachers, we had one in middle school. It was a nice lady, super nice,
Yeah, as an
super young.
adult, you're just like, they were so cool. They were so
Yeah,
nice.
they
Like
were
no,
the
dude,
best.
she was super nice lady. She just became a substitute teacher. She was like 26 or 25.
Uh-huh.
And like
How do you
she's
know her
watching this
age?
fucking class and they're all picking on her. And like she blew up. Like they were just picking on her so much that she blew up. And like she was yelling at all the bad kids. And then one of the nice kids that wasn't fucking acting up or anything goes, "I forgot my textbook." She grabs one of the extra textbooks, throws it on the fucking floor and goes, "Pick it up." And she goes, "What?" He goes, "Everyone wants to be an idiot and not bring their textbook. Pick it up." Anyone else not bring their textbooks? And the little girl that's like the nice kid just starts fucking bawling and like goes to pick it up. She goes, "Faster, pick it up faster." And like sits down.
Yo, breaker.
And then one of them goes, "Can I go to the restroom?" She goes, "Go to the restroom." And that student went to the principal's office going like, "Dude, she's yelling at this kid." And like she's
She's
crying.
crashing out.
You know damn well Randy was one of the kids that made her crash out.
Actually, here's the crazy thing.
I was the
This
nice
was the
kid.
one time where I was almost suspended, and I was like, "I'm just gonna be a good kid today."
he was rage baiting at there.
I mean, I have a similar
he
story.
was egging everybody
Yeah,
on. He was
well,
like,
alright.
tell her.
Do it.
All
Do it.
right. Well,
I
shoot.
have like a similar story to that. Like I had a nice substitute teacher. I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade. Super nice lady.
Crazy.
Super nice lady. And then like, 'cause I was a quiet kid, so I didn't really do much. But like, everyone was just passing around like a drawing of her. She was a rounder woman, so like they just these big old circles and stuff. Like
She a
little
big
stink
bitch, or
flies.
she's just a big lady?
She was a bigger lady. She was-
Okay, just big lady.
like Randy Big? Or I don't know if you've seen the other review boxes or Josh Big.
I mean,
Well, he's fired. He got fired. So.
I was like around Randy size, Randy,
Sorry.
Randy plus. But yeah, like
Randy
but just everyone was just passing
Fuck
that
you
shit
guys.
Yeah.
Randy plus Dick.
Thank you.
No, I'm just
Thank you.
kidding.
That's why you're my
But
boy.
passing it around, just like I looked at it too. I was complicit in it, and then it just fucking gets back to her somehow. I don't know who the fuck.
Dude, that
The
sucks.
stupidest shit. And she's like, "Who did this? Who did this?" And then like, no one fucking copped to it, obviously. So we were just quiet. And then the next day, our actual teacher comes back. She's like, "I am super disappointed in all of you. This is the nicest woman ever, and like she was crying. I actually saw her crying during recess. She was like wiping her head. I was like, fuck. And
Sensitive.
she pulled me aside. What a baby, right?
Piece of shit.
But she pulled, like, our teacher pulled a bunch of us aside and, like, pulled me aside. She's like, hey, so who did it? And I know who did it. It was my homegirl at the time.
Homegirl?
Homegirl at the
Damn.
time. And
What's
I
her
was-
name? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Lower name of the. No,
Dude,
but
girls are mean.
girls are mean to other girls, especially. But
Jeez.
I didn't cop to it. I was like, I don't know who did it. And to this day, I
Beat
still
the
feel
shit out
guilty
of you.
about that. She was a nice woman.
he already understood.
Hey,
Snitches
bro,
get
you're a
stitches.
bad person. No,
I'm
I'm just
unhookable.
kidding.
Hey,
No, you know who got
Drew-
it the worst in our middle school?
Who?
Boomer.
A fool.
Stop saying names.
Don't say
That's not his
name.
real fucking name. That's
Oh,
just what
wait.
we called him.
Wait, what's his real name? No, don't say his real name. Wait, is it a teacher or
Yeah.
a boomer?
Yeah.
Middle school?
Yes.
No, don't tell him. Just mouth it to me. Don't say it. Oh, dude, no, he's fun. No. It's okay because that guy's a fucking pedophile.
Is he really?
Like,
is he really?
Well, that's a fucking that's a
crazy statement.
that's
Hold
a
on.
fucking story.
we're not
right
gonna
there.
say his name. We're gonna say his name.
Is that real?
Not real, but like, no.
Allegedly.
Like,
So he's weird.
okay, like in the sense of like,
He's
all
creeped
right,
up.
do your work. I'm gonna be the teacher.
Oh, is he
Okay.
leaning over on kids?
Like, you do your homework.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, where he would
No,
have
he
his.
would like say
Oh, fuck.
say you're a preteen female.
Oh no! So it's reaching around, or
And
what?
I'm like an old 60-year-old obese fat.
He wasn't that fucking old.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
he was.
He wasn't in his 60s.
Dude, he looked like he was in his 60s.
He looked like, but he wasn't.
He was what, 35?
What,
No.
Fucking fat folds in it
Anyways,
all over me, or what?
Anyways, basically, like he was. You've seen TikToks of it. He was literally the teacher that would help the girls more than like the boys.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, these are like 6th to 8th graders that he's helping. And like, say if like, you know, at the time, if a middle schooler had like a low cut top thing,
Oh,
like
my
he's like
God.
over them, fucking.
His titties were smacking him in the
Yeah,
back of the head.
his titties.
That
were,
dude had
were
the
smacking
meanest
them.
sweat stains.
He did. He
That's
did.
fucking sick.
I
bro.
swear.
I hope
it was
he's
funny
dead
too.
now.
One
I hope
time,
he's dead now.
one time we fucking.
Jesus.
Well, cause he's he's biffing on these little girls. Like it's not
No,
okay.
one
Fuck
time
him.
we were.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't remember if we had a substitute or he went to the office or something, but we got into his desk and we started making fun of him because he had a whole like box of Twinkies in there.
Hell yeah.
And we
yeah.
started clowning him about it and we stole all the Twinkies.
Do you remember
good
our,
respect.
our elementary, our English teacher in high school? She had her little box, like her own little room inside the classroom.
I didn't have that English teacher that you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I had the English teacher who wasn't afraid to say the hard R during read time.
Gotcha.
What
That
the
isn't that her?
Huh?
Isn't that her?
No.
We met in that class.
No.
You sure?
No.
Was this at continuation school?
No, freshman year.
No. Freshman year I had dumbass who like would like read of Mice and Men or whatever and be
She was like really short, wasn't she?
okay, hold
yes,
up.
it's the same
yes.
one. It's the same one.
Okay,
She
no.
had her own little room in the
My bad.
classroom.
I forgot. I'm stupid, so I was in 2 English classes.
We met in that class.
No, we
Swear,
didn't.
because you're the that's
With
the,
Isaac and Jose?
Yes.
So this teacher got so flustered one day that she got mad at Jose and Isaac, but she couldn't tell them apart. And like Jose and Isaac, so Jose and Isaac were saying that they were the other person, and so for example, like Isaac was saying he was Jose, Jose
Dude.
was saying he was Isaac.
Jose is so much darker than Isaac.
So anyways, so basically they were like both like talking shit to her and like basically getting the other one more in trouble, like in that sense.
So
But
she
I'm sorry, but yeah, go ahead.
she would
Fuck,
get.
how do you mix them up?
There was I was always getting in trouble, and like I was like very close already to the principal, like of her like getting more in trouble than I'm supposed to be, like worse than whatever's supposed to happen, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be quiet today. And on the days I'm always trying to be fucking quiet, there's always a disruption, and she just gets so flustered, and she's all like,
Those are
"You
book
guys?"
at Randy's face.
She goes, "I need you guys to just be quiet for a second." And she goes in her little room, and then all you hear is, because like the room is soundproof, and she's just fucking bawling, and I think it's either you or fucking Adrian who I turn to. I turn and I go, dude, we're fucked even though we didn't do shit. Like, we didn't do anything.
Dude, I forget how bad we were as like elementary, middle, high school. We were terrible kids.
Dude,
We were so
absolutely
fucking
horrible.
bad.
I was
I'm not gonna lie.
misunderstood.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
You know what, Nick?
You're
You're
a good-
right.
you're a good
Hold
kid.
on.
I
That is the
didn't- I
whitest
just
thing
met
he's
these
ever
guys
said.
the other day. I was a quiet good kid. So
I knew it.
Fucking loser.
We'll get to you though. I do have a question for
Yeah, I
you.
bet you this
Good
guy
thing
like Superman.
You didn't meet Nick until later on
That's
in
right.
life.
yeah.
No,
Because this fool got us arrested at a party
No,
store.
Dude, I'm a good guy, dude.
Nick's a good
He's
guy.
a-
He's
he's a
never
good
he's
guy
never done me
now.
wrong.
No, anyways,
Nick has gotten me arrested so many times. Bro.
that same teacher, she got skinny now, but that's besides the point. I remember
Fucking
one
the
time
stress
I
from all the
remember
kids.
I was like walking into class and then like I was talking to my homegirl and I was like, bitch, relax. Like that's what I told my homegirl. But my homegirl, like I said it in a playful
Oh,
way.
I thought you said it to her.
No. I was like, bitch, you're tripping. Like, you know, my homegirl laughed, and she's like, come here. You don't call her that. And I was like, I was already
You're
getting in
like,
trouble.
bitch,
too.
Bitch, you tripping?
Yeah. And I was like, please, I'm sorry, please. No, it's not like that. Like, we're cool. Like, that's how we talk. I'm sorry. Like she knows I
Yeah.
don't mean it that way. Like, I was literally pleading because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Of course.
So she's like, no, you go to the office. So I went to the office. This was like right when class started though. So I went to the office and I was like, fuck this. Like I grabbed the referral, put it in my pocket, and I went in the office and they're like, why are you in the office? And I was like, I don't feel good. And so like, I was like, is it cool if I just stay here for a little bit? And they're like, yeah, sure. They're like, you all right? And I was like, yeah, you know, like I just really don't feel good, blah, blah, blah. So I stayed there for like
Shit.
15 minutes. And then I was like, you know what? I feel better now. And I went back to class and she was like, they let you come back? And I was like, yeah, like they talked to me, like I got detention, but you know, they said I could come back. She's like, they let you come back? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, go sit down. And I was like, okay.
Dude, I forgot how much of a compulsive liar you were.
What? Me? No, dude.
Nick has never lied before.
Dude, I was misunderstood.
You didn't know him until
Nah,
high school,
dude,
bro.
Dude, Nick never lies, dude.
Dude.
Honestly,
It's because I came from a broken home, dude. That's why I was like that.
We're all laughing about it.
Dude. You know how a few seconds ago I said that was the whitest thing he ever. That was the most Mexican thing he's ever said.
Fuck.
I came from he didn't say
Okay.
right.
Ah,
I came
fuck
from a
that.
break.
I'm Mexican.
I
My
came from a
family's
broken
perfect.
home, man.
You were left at home for how long? No, just kidding.
Dude, you two don't even get me started, dude.
Nah, dude, my sisters.
You
were
guys
supposed
have
to
a
watch
mom
when
and
he
a
left.
dude. Mom and a dad. You guys.
Bro,
are
my
wild.
siblings too.
It's my sisters, not my parents.
Did your
Sorry.
any of your schools ever have like a scandal? Because I know people talk about that.
Mine
all the
did.
time.
There was a big one,
Okay,
there was a big
stop,
one, there was a big
stop. All right,
Not ours though.
everyone's like,
Remember that?
yeah, calm down.
Big scandal.
Like a middle school or a
He was
high
like,
school
no,
vibe.
actually, our school is pretty good.
Hey,
It's-
we're
it's-
super
it was a
clean.
private school, so you know. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, it was upstate.
Shit, I might have blocked some out. I know in middle school there was kind of a rape scandal.
Whoa, shit, that's not
Damn.
a scandal.
At our
anymore.
middle school too. Oh no, it wasn't rape. It wasn't rape. Never mind.
All right.
It was
No,
just
go
a
ahead, go
little
ahead.
petty theft.
No, it had to do with sex, but it was consensual.
Holy shit, there was a scandal
Yeah.
for us too. Remember?
Okay.
Finish your story.
Yes.
Okay, it was like, so I was again middle school. I'm not gonna say what middle school it was, but
Allegedly.
allegedly,
No,
allegedly, it happened in like the band room. All the lights were out, and then like just I heard about it after. We heard about it at school. I think we had an assembly or something.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I didn't really
what
take it
sex
that
was?
seriously.
No, I'm just kidding.
What is sex?
Yeah.
No, I was like, I didn't take it seriously. And my mom got super fucking mad at me. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I
Why
got.
would she get mad at you?
Because he's the one that did it. Fucking
No,
freak.
No, stop
No.
it. No.
Freak.
No, because you didn't know what was going on.
I
so
didn't
you-
like. I didn't take it seriously. So like, she comes to me like, "Why didn't you tell me there was? Why didn't you tell me that this thing happened at your school?"
Dude,
I was
that
like,
sucks. And you're gonna get
Oh,
in
because
trouble
this
for
was
it.
before like Instagram and like parents could check on like Class Dojo to see what's going
Well,
on.
no, he
Yeah.
still called the house.
Yeah,
didn't
but
he?
not all the
Probably, like,
time.
Letter.
"Probably." They
Wait, was
sent
this
le-
like a student, a student teacher?
I think it was a student-on-student thing. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, it was and so like,
Middle school,
she
goddamn.
got all
That's
heated at
fucking
me. I was
scary.
like, I just said, "I don't know, Mom. I just, to be honest, I didn't take it that
First
seriously."
titties was in middle school though.
I was like, I just told her I didn't take it that seriously, and she just like looked at me like, "Go to your room." I was like, all right, I just, as a kid, you know, I mean, I was just dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't really think much of it. Now,
Damn.
obviously, as an
I'm an
adult,
adult and I don't get it.
No, that's actually that's fucking crazy.
Well, because
The-
it was happened to a girl. It's like, well, as it like. Yeah,
crazy.
No,
It's
what
not
I
even
don't
my
get is
fault.
why
It's
you
fuck.
got in trouble.
Well, she just got mad that I didn't. I don't know. Something might have happened. Maybe I fucking didn't wash the dishes too. I
No.
just
Damn.
on top of that. But
yeah, like there's something else that she was probably tripping on.
but it's
Yeah.
like no, it's
Damn,
like
bitch, I wasn't the one that
It's
did
not.
it.
You weren't joking about it, right?
no. I was just like stupidly. I'm just like I didn't take it seriously. I didn't know. Like, anyways.
I
Yeah,
understand
that's
what
like-
you mean. I understand what you
No,
mean.
yeah, I get what
It was
you-
kind of like you were like, it didn't involve me, so why would I?
Yes, but like again, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, sexual assault is wrong. So like,
Because
Yeah.
if anything, that literally could have been the first moment that you were faced with something in life that was real. Like in
Yeah.
the sense of like super serious, super adult, like, but you're obviously a middle schooler. So you're not, the way you're going to process it's going to be different than everybody else.
Pretty much like
you know what I
But
mean?
it was
mean-
different for us because 6th grade, freaking Nick got us arrested. So
Oh
No,
my
just kidding.
God, bro. I didn't dude, I was misunderstood.
you're in the drunk tank or what?
No.
no, he fucking
We
allegedly
have a
stole
couple.
$1,000 worth of flags.
Flags?
100, yeah, no, I stole flags from my nearby golf course. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again.
Oh,
Come
okay.
get me.
That ain't that bad.
Go
I was
get
like,
me. They can't. You gave them all back.
Yeah, well, I said I'll do it again though.
Let's go do
do
it
it
right
right
now.
There's two that I'm thinking of.
The gate's
one,
closed.
one high
But that's the
school.
hold on. But that's the only one that happened at your school.
The one that I can recall, that middle school, I don't really remember anything from elementary, high school. If I remember anything, I'll pop back in. But
Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
So there's one in that high school down the street, and then there was
The
one,
The
first
one with the
ours.
daycare, yeah. No, I'm just
Huh?
kidding.
Yeah.
The daycare high school. Wait, both high schools that we went to?
We didn't go to both. I mean, like the other one down the street next to the park.
Motherfucker, no, yeah, that's the only one I can think of. I don't think our high school,
Yeah, I did.
our high
We
school,
there was someone that got head in the library.
It's not that big.
that's not that big of a deal. But like, yeah, a teacher
It's not
did
really a
walk into
scandal,
that.
bro.
No, but the other scandal was a big deal.
Yes, the soccer
because
team.
I mean, dude, this is public documented. La Puente High School, like,
Yeah, it's actually
literally
You
yeah,
guys
like-
went there?
no,
but
fool.
no, dude.
But it's
so
right
it
down the
gave,
street.
It gave
Oh.
our school fuel to talk shit, like legitimately.
well, that's what he's saying. But
Dude,
anyways,
the football games were crazy after that
and
one.
we still lost.
And we still lost.
No, but it wasn't. No, it was soccer.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the foot, like
Yeah,
after
yeah,
games,
yeah.
Oh,
you
the
know?
polls.
Yeah. So there was this thing.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, there was this thing in like La Puente High School that if a freshman made varsity in soccer, they would put a flag up your ass. Like I'm dead
broomstick, a
serious.
broomstick.
Or yeah, broomstick. Yeah,
It was
flag.
some type
It
of
was,
poll.
it was
No,
type
but yeah,
of hazing.
it was the type of hazing, which is like,
okay.
Someone got hurt.
which
right?
is like,
yeah. So what happened
oh
was,
shit, someone got hurt.
so it actually tore
Yeah.
his
So
fucking
it had
sphincter,
happened.
yeah,
what?
tore his
Okay.
sphincter. He had to get like
So-
stitches and shit.
So what had happened is that obviously a kid. This is so fucked up because think about it. You're in 8th grade and they're like, damn,
Ninth.
no.
That was high school.
No, motherfucker.
Okay,
let me
sorry,
tell
sorry.
the fucking-
Oh, you're saying you're in 8th grade.
Let me
going-
tell the story.
Your first year in
let
high
me
school.
tell the
Okay,
story.
yeah.
Look, you're little Timmy, right? And you're in 8th grade.
I love that song.
And they're like, God damn, little Timmy, you're so fucking good at soccer.
Bend over.
And then like little Timmy's like, yeah, like when I go to high school, I'm gonna try out. And they're like, you do that. And then little Timmy, goes to high school, and they're like, he's like, yeah, no, I heard you guys got a good soccer team. He's in the tryouts. He's like, man. They're like, wow, little Timmy, we're gonna put you in varsity. And he's like, oh boy. Whoa, I really did it. And they're like, all right. And then he goes in the locker room and they're like, hey, what are you doing? And then this part is actually very messed up. But yes, they did that to the kid. But I'm just saying, like, that's fucked up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
So, and it was fucked up because even a coach was involved. And
Oh.
it's just like,
The wait.
the
dead
coach
ass?
was involved. Yeah, no, see, and they were like, not like saying to like exonerate themselves, but like along the lines, it was like, oh, it's a tradition. And I'm like,
It's a fucked up tradition.
yeah, like it's a
So they were doing that for years.
like it's a fucked up tradition, and now I'm not saying like that's gay as shit, but like in the sense of like in the sense of
It's not
like how is
Fuck.
that a cool tradition?
Yeah.
Like like what the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like oh you're so good at soccer, let's put a broom in your ass.
Yeah.
Like what? So what had happened is that the kid went home
Did
and
that happen in our freshman year?
yeah, so the kid went home
No.
and
They got caught your freshman year.
yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah,
but-
so the kid went home and he took a bath and he was basically he was in the report. He was crying and then he told his mom and his mom was like, "What happened?" And then obviously, and then it blew up. You know what I mean?
I'm hold
Of
on.
the victim?
I'm so
game.
surprised.
No, skip it. Don't
Uh,
even.
I'm so
The
surprised.
victim said he joined the soccer team in. Oh, sorry, I'm too far.
Yeah.
Said he joined the soccer team in November 2011 and was physically attacked and sexually assaulted by fellow teammates in a tradition of initiating new players into the varsity soccer team. So it wasn't just because it's a freshman; it was anyone going into varsity.
Yeah.
That's so.
So fucking weird.
Again,
According
that's
to
so
the complaint,
gay,
the suit's
like,
basically
in
It's
the
so
wrong
crazy
way.
to me that
The
he was the
traditional
first one.
poll is what they called it.
To speak up.
I told you it had to do with a poll. Yeah, the
yeah.
first one to speak up. That's crazy.
No,
to
dude,
me.
I was literally. I think our whole group was talking about it because, like, yeah, that's
fuck
it's,
LA Times. You have to pay to look at the article.
Yeah.
don't even worry about
Yeah.
it. Like, at the end of it, it's assault. You know what I mean? It's sexual assault on a minor. Like, fool, you know.
Mike's right here.
Yeah.
Either way, just look it up.
No, if Sinjin, if it's publicly documented, you can say it.
Okay.
It's publicly documented. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're talking about the teacher who got with the student, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways,
You guys heard about
no,
that?
because you told me you went to
Oh.
a different high school than us. So you guys know. But yeah. So, anyways, like that's such a stupid tradition. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like, and then I remember all our friends were talking. It's like, dude, I would literally just be like, nah, or like I was telling them, I was like, dude, I would bite their throat. Like you're not gonna like. The hell? Like just because I'm good
Put
at
it in my-
soccer?
put it in my fucking
Bro.
ass. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Like I just wanted to get a
Nick,
goal.
Nick back in the day would have stabbed someone.
Like I was just like, bro.
You
like,
would've-
Jesus, he keeps talking about Nick like he's some fucking criminal guy.
No, he
Well,
was,
shrink-
bro.
no, like even if like
I've seen you get heated though. Bro,
even
so I
if
get it.
even if little Timmy was my homie and little Timmy told me, I'd say fuck that, bro. Like we're gonna go and we're gonna fucking kill them.
At the end,
I got
it
you.
was the end part of a javelin.
Like, bro, if that had,
That's
That's
insane.
fucking crazy.
if that had happened to
That's
one of us
manslaughter.
and one of us told each other, it would have been like we would have straight up started fighting people.
No, we would have burned down the school.
In fact, we probably would have done that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just pop in really quick that I was on a team, my high school team.
fuck.
We had a ritual too. It was a wrestling team, and our ritual was you get into varsity, you bleach your hair gold.
That's
it.
fair.
That's fucking
That's-
it.
That's cool.
That's
no,
it.
but that's for
normal-
wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's it's a
See,
huge wrestling.
that's
tradition.
cool.
Normal fucking ritual, not sticking things up people's asses.
Yeah.
Like
oh, ha, you joined. You made varsity basketball. You got to wear short shorts for a day. Okay, ha ha ha.
Bro,
ha, ha, ha.
I would have rather have been like fucking. You made varsity. Every player's got to punch you in the arm.
Yeah,
Bet.
something normal. Like,
Yeah.
you know, whose dumbass came up with
Okay.
like, how about we
Fuck
how
it.
about
I don't-
They're at the point. They might have well have been like,
there's-
you made varsity. We all get to suck your dick one by
There's a
one.
yeah, hey,
Hey, right?
you made varsity. Pull your pants down. We can suck your
And if you come, you're gay.
if you come, you're gay.
Okay.
Just give him a southern fucking accent.
I just remembered
No,
it.
they're like, we're gonna make it worse. You gotta come for everybody every
I
time.
just remembered it.
Jesus.
This
all
is a
45
real
players.
fucking thing.
Holy
Okay.
shit, this is a real
This is
podcast.
a real no, dude. This is a real fucking thing, and I just remembered it. All right, so I have an uncle who told me this fucking story in the when he graduated high school in the '80s in Kentucky. So he's the only Hispanic in his high school. So he said it's a small
In
ass
the
town.
state.
In the state. Most likely, probably.
He was the only one to make it that far.
So he was talking about like, yeah, there was this tradition, and then like I brought it to my parents, and my parents didn't want to do anything about it because they were illegal. He's all like, so we just just forgot about it. He's like, it didn't happen to me, so that was the only thing that they cared about. So what he said, the football team has a very horrible tradition if you make varsity. It's just once, they do it once. If you make it a varsity, the coach brings out a fucking slave whip and he whips you in the back once.
What?
It was
You
like,
couldn't just bleach your hair for the day.
right? So he was all like, he was in football, and his teammates were like, yeah, it's a thing that just happens here, and like the parents know, and the parents are sometimes there. It's a tradition there.
So stupid,
Right,
bro.
dude. And what makes it fucking worse is like, yeah, my son made it a varsity. I'm gonna go to the fucking meeting where
The whipping.
where he's gonna get. I'm gonna go to the whipping. Who's
Yeah.
gonna go to the whipping to see my son get fucking
Yeah, my
whipped in the back?
Mexican son will get whipped in the back.
So,
Like,
my
they didn't
unc-
even whip the white kids this
my
hard.
uncle was in football, just like a freshman football, and his teammates were telling him, he's like, "What the fuck is that? Like, that's insane." And he's all like, "Oh, it's just a thing here. Like, it's just a fucking thing. It's tradition." And he's all like, "Oh," and then he left football. He's like, "Fuck that. I'm just gonna be a Mexican and play soccer." There was no soccer team either. And he's all like, and he got disappointed after he quit football.
So you know why he quit football though, right? Because the other guy was like, "Well, you heard what they do up in California, right? we heard that if you make varsity, they take turns sucking your dick."
Oh, fuck it.
Welcome to Cali. Yeah, welcome to California.
Holy shit. But yeah, and I remember hearing this. And I go like, "What fucking town is that?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "It doesn't exist anymore. It's one of those."
Good.
So right, like, and I was like, "What do you mean it doesn't exist?" And he's like, "It's one of those like minor towns, you know, like those coal towns and
The
shit."
minor with the minor.
The minor with the minor.
A
So he's,
minor.
it's one of those minor towns that, you know, oh, there's no more coal, and they just up and leave.
Yeah.
It's one of those. And I'm all like, "Dude, really?" He goes, "Yeah." There's even he goes like, "There's photos in the gymnasium of that shit happening." And I'm like, "What kind of whip was?" He's like, "Most likely it was a real fucking slave whip that they just kept using."
That's horrible. Is there something you want to add before we wrap it up?
Fucking, I had a few. Our school had a few fucking scandals.
Yeah, we
But-
part of it.
No,
Two-
I can say this right now before anything. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What's that fucking
I got you
school?
point to it.
Yeah, what's that fucking school near where you used to? There's a school. There's a high school nearby there. It's always in the fucking news.
Wilson?
No,
South Hills.
is it South Hills?
That's
It's the
the one-
green one.
Yeah,
Is that
South
green?
Hills.
Yeah.
South Hills.
That one, every year used to come out in the news about a teacher. Remember that? Every fucking year,
No, I did
to the
not.
point where the state's all like, "If there's 8 years in a fucking row, why haven't we done anything?"
Yeah. It's
Fair
like-
enough.
It's a
Yeah.
breeding ground for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like it was from I think 2009 to 2015.
You know
like
what, actually-
every year was a fucking teacher doing something.
There's actually 3 scandals I can think of: 2 in high school and 1 in elementary. But before I moved
Elementary?
here, elementary.
Oh, your other school.
Yeah, back in Lancaster.
Oh, okay.
So in
Gross.
Shoot.
in high school, the biggest one was one of our what was he? I think he was an English teacher. His name was Mr. Park. Ended up had a 3-month or 2-month affair with one of the students, and she was going
Holy
like to his
shit.
house. It was at school, after class, after school. It was crazy, and he got caught and he blew up. And I remember the school was going crazy because everybody was trying to figure out who the fuck the person was.
Jesus.
That's like
It
the
was
worst
like-
part.
Yeah. And I remember there were so many rumors about who it was, and like to this day, there's one person that everybody like agrees it would probably was. I'm not gonna say her
It was
name.
you.
Yeah, don't even.
But-
don't
It
even.
was you,
Yeah, it was me. But
It was me in a wig.
I was like, yeah.
little Sinji with a wig on.
Sinjina.
But
Call me Sinjina.
that one was our biggest scandal that I can remember at that school.
It's
And then
Cynthia.
another one was I hated this fucking guy. Our security, he was like the biggest douchebag, I swear, bro. And he fucking one time, he always thought he had like the most power in the world. This jackass saw some local hoodlums fucking breaking into a car, and he was Captain Save-A-Ho and was like, "Hey, what you guys doing?" And ran over there with fucking nothing. The fool didn't even have a flashlight. And he got his ass jumped, beaten to like an inch of his life, and thrown in a garbage can. And they found it. They found him after school when the teachers were throwing away the trash.
Oh my god.
Holy
And
shit.
this fool was gone for like 8 months. He got fucking rocked. And everybody, I remember during like when it happened, everybody was kind of happy.
That's all bad.
Yeah.
They
We're
were
all
all,
happy.
they were all talking shit. They were like, "See, I told you that motherfucker was gonna get his ass whooped." Da, da, da.
Yeah.
As an adult, I feel bad for the fool, especially
100%.
because his kid went to our school.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
horrible.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
The lesson here, kids, is don't be a hero.
Exactly.
Remember that
And then-
walrus security guard on the 3 bike?
Yeah, it
You
wasn't.
remember the security guard that came up to us at
I
your
liked
school?
him. The walrus
Yeah,
guy,
I
I
liked him.
actually liked him. I flipped him off one time and I felt sad about it.
You remember the security guard that came up to us when I was
Walrus.
smoking with you guys there? I was 18. You guys were still in school.
No, bro, that wasn't a security guard. That was a damn cop.
Oh, that was the school police.
That was the one time I literally, like, in my eyes, I pleaded with St. John to please shut the fuck up. because it was, I got kicked out of that high school. St. John wasn't going to that high school. St. John was 18. I was 17. I went to go pick up my ex-girlfriend, and we picked her up, and then, like, we go to the next street, and I was also selling weed at the time.
Was
So
that Mr. Woodleg?
yeah, so I won't say the cop's name, but he knows, the cop knows the story. I had weed in this pocket, loose money here and here. So like I had 3 bags. So the thing is if you have 3 bags of weed, that's attempt to sell, like right off the bat. We literally get to I sell a bag, we literally get to the street, and he fucking pulls up and he's like, "What are you doing here?" and blah blah blah, this and that. And I was like, "I'm just picking up my girlfriend, blah, 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 da, 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 da." And then St. John's right there smoking. And he's like, "How old are you?" And then he's like, "I'm 18. I can smoke." And then, like, St. John might have, like, mouthed something else. And I just remember looking at St. John. I'm like, "St. John, can you just please fucking stand
and I
over
remember
there?"
I was talking.
know this
I was
man.
talking the most shit because he was mad
No,
about.
yes, he was talking. Yes. St. John was talking shit to the cop.
Because he was. We were on the street, like we were on this public street, like houses
Yeah.
everywhere. But the school.
It
just
was
so
your
happened
street.
To be, yeah, it was-
Yeah.
The,
I swear to
the
God.
school just happens to be behind these houses. We're in front of the houses. And I was like, "This is a public fucking street. What are you bitching about?"
Yeah, and I remember-
I'm not smoking on school
Dude,
property.
and I remember just telling St. John, "Please fucking just stand over there. Please just stand over there. Like, I don't care what he's saying, dude. Just listen to him."
Yeah, I
And
was
literally,
so-
like,
I was so confrontational with cops back
I
then.
talked my way out of it. Like, I talked, dude. That cop,
Compulsive liar.
that cop.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a pipe. I had a fucking weed pipe on me too. That cop literally had all the probable cause to search me, and like, I talked my way out of it, and then I turned my life around. But then I went back to that high school. Like, I ended up going back for my last semester of senior year, and I was already chilled out by then. I was like, "No, I don't care." I didn't even smoke weed at that time, and I remember he came up to me. And he looked at me and he was just like, "You know, I could have got you that day." And I remember looking at him and I go, "I know."
Well, you
And
did.
that was the
Fucking
only conversation we ever had, like, about that incident. I literally, like, it was crazy. He's like, "I could have got you that day. You know, I could have got you."
Your
And I
friend's
just-
an asshole.
And I just looked at him and I was like, "I know." And
But
I
you
was like,
didn't. Did you?
and officer, I still hang out with that guy.
He lives with us now.
I'm his son's Nino.
Super random. That street is so funny. My street. So
Yeah.
I remember walking my dog one time. I'm gonna shout him out. I'm gonna go fuck, and he knows I'm gonna bring this story up. This is just one little incident. I was walking my dog on that street, and I see a cop car, and I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" They just pulled over like probably students right now, because I wasn't going to that school anymore.
Yeah.
And I see Jonathan in the back, and he turns to me and he goes, and I was just like.
I love that guy.
Also, there was do you remember the group I used to hang out with, like, at the end of high school? I was, like, hanging out with, like, older people.
The neo-Nazis?
Holy
Oh,
shit.
crazy.
Fuck.
Just
Wait, you
kidding.
remember
Fucking
the older
plot
ones I would
twist.
hang out with?
Yeah, kind of like the punkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was
The
one
ska.
specific-
Were they ska? I swear to God.
No,
they
they were
ska?
punk. They
Okay.
were more
Okay.
punk.
Okay.
Would you believe it if I said the name? So you remember who it is?
No, it don't matter. Fuck them.
Fuck.
I'm just kidding.
Or, fuck it, I'll say that.
Well, we got to wrap up soon, though.
Yeah, so, me and her hung out so much, and I mean a
Yeah.
lot.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, like a lot. And everyone thought she was very pretty, huh? And she had a boyfriend who was outside of the school, like didn't go to our school. I think he was older. I'm not sure. And like, I'd walk her down to like the street of the lane, all the way down to like the middle spot where I have to go out to go to my street. So I would walk her right there because her boyfriend would always be right there, and we'd separate. She'd go down, and I'd go like towards my house. So one day she's just like, "You know, we can make out right now," and I was like, "Why?" And like, you know, like just what? Why? And she's all like, "Because I like you, you like me. Like that's just how it is." And like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I do like you." And she's like, "My boyfriend's a crybaby, so if we did it, like, I wouldn't care."
Jesus.
And I was like, "Isn't he like older?" And she's all like, "Let's just do it." And we just made out. I was very happy, and she's all like, "I really like you, and I hope this continues." And I was like, "I do too. I hope this continues too."
Say less.
And this is the weird shit that I don't think I've ever brought up. So I drop her off at that cross point, and her boyfriend's right there, and like he kisses her, and he goes, and she goes, "What?" And he goes like, "You've been kissing someone," and she goes, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "You taste like you kissed someone," and then he looks at me, and goes, "It can't be him.
Oh,
It has to be someone else."
fuck
Jeez.
you,
And
then,
she's
bro.
just like, "Dude, you sound fucking insane right now. How the fuck would you like?" "No, I kissed her." He goes like, "Cause your lips feel different today."
Jeez.
And then
That's
he
like Dr. Dre
he
said.
starts fucking tearing up, and he goes,
That pussy been tampered with.
he starts tearing up. He starts tearing up. He goes, "Who was it?" Like he started, like his voice started cracking,
She's all like, "Randy."
Brother.
and then she's just like, "You need to calm the fuck down." And then she
You're
looks at me. She goes,
embarrassing me.
"I'll see you tomorrow." And she goes like, "You just fucking embarrassed yourself." He goes, "I don't care." And then walked
Hell
away.
yeah. You're mean. But it's funny because I actually know that guy, and the reason why he knows that her lips tasted different is because he was actually in the football team, and he would greet the people who made varsity by sucking their dick. And that's how you
And
do a
with
pod.
that,
I
that is
still had one more.
Allegedly.
You got one more?
Yeah, I
You got
remember
one
the
more?
one in
That was a good
Lancaster.
closer, though, right?
It was.
All right.
Sorry.
No,
I
you're
fucked
good.
it up.
that one was
Good. Just
Fuck,
cut it.
that was
So it's my
good.
story before that.
No, I was just kidding. No, shoot.
So back in elementary
got 5
school,
minutes, baby.
Back in elementary school, this was before
And that's
fifth
because
grade.
I have school.
This was before 5th grade because that's when we moved here and I met you.
40 almost going to
Uh,
school still.
There was
High
a
school.
janitor that I used to hang out with, and like he was back then. No. Okay, hold on. That sounded weird. There was a janitor
Smoke
that
blood
was
with
cool.
the janitor in the line.
There was a janitor that was cool or whatever.
Yeah.
And as a kid, you're just like, oh, cool. Like our janitor is cool
Yeah.
as fuck. Whatever.
Like, oh, he's letting me smoke.
Yeah. But so I left for Albuquerque one summer, and then my mom this is what my mom told me. My mom got visited by the FBI because apparently he was diddling the kids at that school.
No
Oh,
fucking
no.
shit.
And my mom got scared, and she thought it was happening to me because I was always like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Matt, he's fucking cool, whatever."
Dude.
But I never went anywhere in like with him alone. I was
Yeah.
just like, "Yeah, he's cool," but
Jeez.
he was not.
All right, I'll end it on this.
Oh my, no, I
Did he diddle you?
No,
What's
You said
you know
he
what's the
didn't.
worst part of
If
being
he did-
I have knowing
if
a
he-
kid
no, hold
diddler
on.
was you?
Hold on.
Being so ugly, the diddler didn't diddle you.
if he did, I don't remember it.
Holy shit.
And with that,
All right.
this is Until Next Time podcast.
And I'd like to end it off.
Okay.
For-
yeah.
Yeah, so we usually do this thing where we always end it off with a
Sorry.
sentence or something like this. I just want to say, just because of the,
So
of this,
disappointed.
why?
We still haven't had the iPhone versus.
We
Samsung
will
fight.
get to, and he's a Samsung guy. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah.
yeah. See, look at that, friendships. For the sake of the pod, I just want to be like real serious, no peanuts right here. Anybody who's a victim of any type of assault, any sexual assault, like anything, it's not funny. We're not making fun of those victims. We're just grabbing those scenarios and we're like diluting them and creating our own weird ass version of it. So like really it has nothing to do with those people. What happened to all those people are actually very sad and very tragic, and I wish that upon nobody. But like, you know, sucking dick to like to welcome people who made varsity or fucking dyeing your hair blonde is a lot funnier than the other stuff.
If
And,
something
and
is going
that's
on,
what I want to do for the sake
'Cause
of the
no,
podcast.
Even when we were crazy ass, badass fucking little teenagers and whatnot, even back then we were like, that is fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
We were like, that is
if something's going
crazy.
on in like your life, reach out to an adult, your friend, family.
yeah, your dog.
Don't stay silent. Like
Yeah. When we were
Yeah.
kids,
everyone's here to help.
when we were young, it was snitches got stitches. If you talk, you're a bitch. Blah blah blah.
Fuck that.
Bro. Tell someone that
Tell
shit ain't
someone.
worth
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
for something at that much, but just to know, like, people aren't going to see this part of the podcast, so they'll just take out all the stuff that we said out of context. But
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
well,
yeah.
at least this is a buffer for ourselves and how we actually truly feel.
course.
But you have a good one.